Hi, I'm Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at KIX96 Our guest today, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of Alton, Illinois. Please welcome Brandon Holland. Brandon, how are you?
Good, man. How are you doing?
Good. Now, Brandon is making his first foray into the world of country music as an artist. But you, Brandon, have been playing music and singing since you were really small.
Yeah, like 3 years old, man.
Yeah. Now, your father, I understand, who's no longer with us, your father passed on to you a deep love and appreciation for music. And your grandfather's one who actually taught you how to play. Is that correct?
Yeah, at 11 years old, he tossed me the guitar and says, "Get at it, boy." So that's kind of where we're at. My dad, I mean, I got some strong memories just because of what happened, you know, and I'm very thankful for those memories as a kid, to be able to, remember sitting on his lap while he's playing the guitar and stuff. So I hold those pretty close to me, and got a new song that I wrote about it that was probably going to be on the next album, so looking forward to getting that out to everybody. Cool.
Well, now, your grandfather being the one who taught you how to play guitar, what did he introduce? I mean, what was your introduction to guitar? What music?
It was really like Hank Williams was a big one, and some of the older guys, because that's what obviously my grandpa was into, and now it's transpired into Jason Aldean and Eric Church, and what a great two artists those guys are.
Absolutely. Now, the single, of course, "Man in the Moon," it's a pretty rocking tune. So that question, a lot of times, we meet a lot of country artists, who they know how to get down and cry, but they also know how to get up and rock. So your live show, do you throw in a lot of like rock influence stuff?
It's very energetic. I mean, believe it or not, I actually spent a little bit of time in a rock band, and I went that avenue for a little bit, but country's always been, where the heart was, so I was glad to come back to that. I just kind of went through the rebellious stage of my teenage years, and man, what a great business to be in. But yeah, I'm very energetic live show, and got some great musicians that play with me too. Actually got my drummer here today, and everybody will be able to meet him hopefully here in a minute.
Now, recently you actually got a chance to open up for, was it Bucky Covington you got a chance to open up for?
Yeah, I did a show with Bucky and Casey James and Florida Georgia Line.
Oh yeah, great guys.
Man, those guys are awesome, aren't they?
So now, just this spring, "Man in the Moon," the first single, was released off of just a 4-song EP.
4-song EP.
Our introduction to Brandon Holland, which we'll talk a little bit about later. And you've got some pretty interesting songwriting credits on here. Of course, we're no stranger to the music of David Chamberlain, songwriter's been on most shows of Music Alive, had several hits with George Strait, a great classic country songwriter.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's awesome.
So now, have you actually gotten a chance? Now, I noticed that a couple of these actually have your name on as a writing credit. How much writing have you done for the forthcoming album, the full album?
I do. A lot of the writing, especially for the recent tracks, I'd say it's probably been really about 70% of it. That was kind of my first start with David, and thank God he just brought me in and brought me home to it. He really brought me in on the Nashville field, so I got mega love for that guy.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Now, before music, or I should say, apart from music, you're actually you work with your hands. You're actually a carpenter.
Yeah,
is that correct?
yeah. I still belong to the Carpenters Union in St. Louis, Missouri. And, regardless to where the music goes, I'll always keep my card. That's always been a part of me, and I really still enjoy building houses and hope to one day be able to progress that into Habitat for Humanity or something like that, or a charity event.
The reason I bring that up is there's a chair in my office that really needs... No, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. All right, let's talk about the single. Let's talk about "Man in the Moon." All right, now that's a David Chamberlain cut.
Yeah.
You don't have a songwriting credit on that, but what drew you to that song?
David and I were writing a song, "Miss Those Nights," which is also on the EP, and it just kind of inspired from there. He was showing me some of the catalog, and heard the song. I'm just like, dude, you're holding out on me, man. This is a great song. I mean, because it starts, and just from the beginning, it's upbeat. It's a good summer song. We released in spring, and really got some thunder behind it come summer, and it's just been a great first push.
All right, what's the song about?
Well, I think it's a very clever way of saying you're getting with your gal in the moonlight, and the man in the moon better close his eyes if he doesn't want to see what's getting ready to happen.
We've all had those, haven't we? All right, tell you what, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna let Matt come and sit down, and we're gonna hear Brandon Holland sing his single for you right here live, "Man in the Moon," at KIX96Country.com.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon Holland. This is my brand new single, "Man in the Moon."
1, 2, 3, 4.
rise. Can't tell you how much I miss my baby. Being away from her just drove me crazy. Gonna make up for a lot of lost time with that lady. There's just some things that you don't need to see. I'm telling you now, you better not be. Man in the moon, better close your eyes. Oh, you wanna turn red in the face tonight. It's sure romantic under your light. Man in the moon, better close your eyes. Oh, man in the moon, better close your eyes. Oh, you're gonna turn red in the face tonight. It's sure romantic under your light. Man in the moon, better close your eyes. Oh, better close your eyes. Oh, better close your eyes.
And that was Brandon Holland, and of course his percussionist Matt, and Man in the Moon, the single. Matt, where do I get the rings that shake? I want those, man.
Your local music store, man.
I absolutely have to have me some of those. You know, I can like use them when I yell at my kids, like, "Hey, shh, get off of that!" You know, that would. It's like a rattlesnake. Fletcher's going straight. So now again, great song, great single. Everybody that is, everybody in Nashville that you run into, that you play live for, they all rave about you. And so this sounds like the start of a really, really good career for you.
Yeah, man, things are going great. I couldn't have asked for a better start, to be honest with you. It's just what a great song to come out with. You know, it's got a lot of power behind it, and you know, I think it's just the beginning.
Absolutely. Well, we hope that you'll keep KIX96, of course, involved in every step of the way.
Definitely, man.
All right. Real quick, the single "Man in the Moon" is available on the 4-song EP of the same name, "Man in the Moon," Brandon Holland. Where's your website? BrandonHolland.net?
It's BrandonHolland.net. You can find everything there. The EP is available on iTunes, and I'm on Facebook. If you just search Brandon Holland, it pops up in the search tab.
And how about the Twitter? Are you doing the Twitter?
Yeah, it's Hillbilly Rocker 81.
Okay, Hillbilly Rocker. So at Hillbilly Rocker 81, follow Brandon Holland. Tell him you want him to play in a city near you. All right, and if you want to hear the song "Man in the Moon," make sure you call us at KIX96. We'll be happy to play it for you. Thanks so much, Brandon.
Yeah, thanks for having me in, man.
All right, Matt, thanks so much. And I'm going to probably steal one of those shaker things before you leave here. And like I said, if you want to hear the single, you call us at KIX96, and we will see you next time. Another artist video blog at KIX96country.com.
Hey guys, it's Brandon Holland with a brand new song that I just wrote called American Pride. Mama loved Daddy. Daddy worked his fingers through the bone, just trying to raise a family, to have a life of their own. I often wondered how they did it. How did they ever survive? He got up every morning and went to work. Sunday morning they went to church, said their prayers and thank God to be alive. Held together when going got rough, stuck together when things got tough. Always knew they'd make it if they tried. Through the good times and the bad times, they made memories of a lifetime, just living off love and American pride. And American church, said our prayers, and thank God to be alive. I held together when going got rough, stuck together when things got tough. Always knew we'd make it if we tried. Through the good times and the bad times, we made memories of a lifetime, just living off love and American pride. And American pride.